Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Subnautica. We are once again approaching the awesome Life Pod 2 marker and swinging left to the Lost River because as it turns out, the crystalline sulfur that I've needed for a while now can be found here. You don't even have to go to the lava zone. If you just look just under the green foggy layer of the river, you can find the sulfur. So I should have really got it at the same time we got the nickel ore, but... oh well, now I know if I ever do a second playthrough or something. So that's our first objective. Oh, and also, you know what? Seeing this ghost weed. I'm gonna get out and grab a sample of it. Because I do know one of the final recipes of the game, which is the blueprint is not available to us yet. It's kind of story exclusive. You need a sample of a very specific type of plant. Okay, that's just gold. But yeah, it so happens to be that ghostweed is the Lost Rivers plant sample. But it's all over, all the corners of the map. You need a sample of a very specific type of plant.
All systems online.
So, that's my health one. Let's just stick it in here with the kyanite. I just gotta remember that it's there. I think it can be decomposed or whatever and still qualify. So let's just use the natural lighting of this place because it's just easier to navigate, I think, that way. But yeah, I just did a little bit of reading, obviously researching where to get the sulfur, and then I kind of went a little bit ahead of that and double-checked what exactly it is I'm walking in on. I mean, all this time I've known how this game ends. Which, yeah, maybe it's kind of spoilery to myself, I don't know. But I like to be prepared in games where you have to collect a lot of ingredients, like Stardew Valley and stuff. Did a lot of research there. Let's just... kind of in this upper portion, and I don't think anything's going to be here. Let's try to go down a little before we start scanning the river. If I can get past these trees, man. Probably gonna record this episode and then take a break and go to the store, because it's a Wednesday for me here. Oh yeah, here we go. Just use this camera. Well, no, let's not be dumb. Let's just get out. The Sea Glide will be fine.
Engine powering down.
But yeah, it's a Wednesday. That means new sales. And I'm a grandma and I like to go to the grocery store and check out the new sales. It really is the excitement of every week for me. Maybe it's sad, but... I looked it up online even, and I know Boston Market meals are buy one, get one free. So I'll probably grab a couple of those. And those El Monterey enchilada things. For a frozen meal enchilada, they're actually pretty good. Not anything like real enchiladas, of course, but... just gotta watch out for that ghost leviathan. What is that? Is it magnetite or lithium? Maybe we gotta go lower, I don't know. The scanner will definitely detect it. Wait a minute. Here we go. So we need 4, I believe, for the Neptune rocket. And that's really the only required thing. But we will definitely grab more for the Cyclops and prawn suit stuff. But yeah, we're not even going to go back and worry about crafting this stuff. Okay, this is pretty poisonous junk. Gotta be careful. dipping in here to grab it. Alright, well, let's go a little bit lower and do another scan, another sweep of the lower part of this place. Look at that, right here. Oh yeah. You know, every time I log into my PS4, my avatar is the, like, main Spider-Man avatar. And every time I see it, I remember how awesome that game was, and how I have yet to do the DLC, but the Let's Play I did didn't go over well at all, to my surprise. So it's kind of tainted. It's like, yeah, I want to play the heck out of it, but it's like, what's the point of recording it? I don't know, man. Gonna finish this game up. Try to finish episode 3 of The Long Dark, and then, I might just hang back until Skyward Sword comes out, and hopefully get right on that as soon as it launches, but there's no guarantees of that, because things have not really been too great lately, and my motivation to just talk and do commentary is like, it's just not there anymore. But I do really like this game, and so we're gonna carry on. Go to the lava zone and head towards that last alien base and see the story's basically the resolution, sort of. We're not gonna get to the end game stuff this time though, but we're very close, maybe like another episode or two. It's just stuff takes time, you know? About to give up, but found one last piece here. Okay, I'll meet you a little bit closer to the lava zone, because we just gotta go deeper. Alright, here we are. We know to turn right. Let's see how well the power cells hold out with the prawn suit being thermally upgraded. And we have that beacon. It's amazing. But I do know, I also looked at a map, and man, looking at the online maps makes it seem so easy. But then you come here and actually do it, and you got all the in-game fog effects. But it seems like if we hug the left wall, and then just look for the deep crater that is the entrance to the deeper part, which is known as Lava Lakes, then we should be on our way. I have on me 2 blue tablets. I had to craft another one. I looked that up too, and it's a good thing I did, because we only had the one free one. And where we're going requires 2, just kind of like how I've needed 2 purple tablets at the last one. I do kind of wonder how this game will feel after the first time. Like, how great is the replay value? Because I also looked up, there's cheats. And there's also just the mode where by default it's basically cheating, because everything's just free. And so all the farming for resources and stuff and searching for blueprints, like, they just give it to you at the start. So you could just immediately craft the rocket and be done. And I feel like that's one of those things, once you discover that, it's like, oh, well, alright. Whereas this, doing it for the first time legitimately, my play file has like over 20 hours or something right now. So I'm sure when we finally get to the end, it's gonna feel like an accomplishment, you know? I don't see that sea dragon, unless we're not close enough yet. But yeah, I'm just hugging this left wall and hoping for the best. Chex Mix is buy one, get one free. So it looks like that's going to be the snack this week instead of chips or crackers or something. Unless there are some kind of crackers. Usually they do chips and either cookies or crackers. They're both buy one, get one free every week. Seems to alternate. Oh, jeez, I hear him. There he is.
Ahead slow. Ahead standard.
We're here. This is it. Right beyond this fossil. You see this big drop off? That was a lot. Oh, jeez. Might get attacked, but otherwise I was about to say this was a lot easier than this first time. Got the depth upgrade, so oh yeah, here we go. Just go. I don't care. That thing's probably about to attack me, but maybe. So here we are, the deepest part of the game, I think, or the deepest story part. I don't know if way out there you can go deeper. This guy's gonna be tough to avoid. It's such a cramped area. I'm waiting for him to pass by again. Oh, hello.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yeah, we're coming. Let's just hope for the best. He's way on the right side. But yeah, the alien thing is right here, so it's just getting past this dude.
Silent running.
We might have to pick up speed here.
Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Ahead standard.
Alright, we've made it. And this guy just seems to be peacefully swimming around. If we just shut everything down and take out the batteries, I wonder if we'll just ignore it. We probably don't even have to, though.
Engine powering down.
91%. Yeah, we did a lot better this time. I don't really understand why, though. So we got the 2 blue tablets. Let's bring some food, because we're going to be in here a while. Eat this up. Top things off. Grab some peepers too. I spent all this time making them. Oh jeez, is he attacking? Oh, maybe that was just one of the slug things. We got the fire suppression, but don't need it right now. Better be safe and grab a couple of these. And the important locker, let's grab all of the ion cubes. I think it's just enough for what we've got going on here. Alright, don't... Okay, he's swimming away, we're okay. I don't care about whatever that is. Alright. Let's hope the Cyclops holds together. We're not going to be in here too long. We're going to go right back out to it. I probably should have taken out the things. But... This is it, the main base of the alien stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Man, so we just got all these artifacts to scan just for fun. Doesn't really do anything. It's just more stuff to read if you want to. But it's interesting to look at. But that thing in the middle, the ion cube fabricator, it's the only one in the game. And so you can come in here with the prawn suit, and I will after we do what we gotta do. And just non-stop farm for more and more ion cubes. Which is good because elsewhere in this world, there's only a couple to pick up. Like there's a finite amount, I mean. So this is the only spot where you could endlessly grab more. Man. This place is crazy. Wait, it's not loaded properly.
Integrating new PDA data.
I like watching the bubbles flow through. I don't know. It's just a cool thing. It's one of those things you could stare at all day. Definitely kind of slows down the frame rate, though. There's peepers flying in through them. Did you see that little guy in there? So yeah, these are all connected to the alien vents we've seen around the world. And it's how peepers come and go, apparently. It probably goes deeper than that, but... So, that is that side. The middle door of either side has a unique room. So that's the pipe room. I don't know what this is up here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42, yeah, that's important. Gross. Preserved fetus. See, Emperor fetus. kind of reminds me of the room before the final boss of Perfect Dark. The Skedar army in suspended animation or whatever, they come out of those little green hatches. Alright, let's check out this side before we check out the diagonal rooms. That thing's kind of cool. Tracking implant. Nanobots. I remember my grandfather, every Thanksgiving, he used to always go on about nanotechnology. I think he was trying to encourage me to get invested in it, because that's where the future lies or something.
Archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
So yeah, this is the other unique room. All the different eggs of the game. I think. Maybe it's not all of them.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sea Emperor Leviathan. Yeah, I mean, the name even sounds like the chief of them all, or whatever you want to call it. Nothing to scan. Alright. Well, that's it. That's the base, besides the main room up ahead. But the diagonal rooms are important. Or they're convenient. Not necessarily important.
Huh?
So each one is a warp to all the different biomes, or a good majority of them. The ones that are going to have the plant samples that we need. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm not going to warp through them just yet. This is going to probably be a next episode thing, going for the ingredients, and maybe even completing the game. But for now, we're just going to activate all the warps. I should have enough ion cubes. And then we are going to go into the main room of this place and see how this story plays out. I couldn't tell you which one leads to what biome or whatever. So that'll be next time, kind of trial and error. I mean, each one's gonna lead to something that we need. One probably leads to the Lost River, though, and we already have the ghost weed that I know we need. One of the other ones is Sea Crown, which can be found in the main room of this place that we're heading to. But I already cut, like, 2 of those before, somewhere else. It was by one of the life pods. Remember, I got excited about it and was like, oh yeah, I know we're gonna need that, because I'm stupid. And I was right. Although, you know what? I don't think I moved it onto the sub. But I did move ingredients to make a fabricator on the sub, so that we don't have to even leave this place. Once we have all the samples of the plants, we could just go on the Cyclops, make what we need, and be on our way. Unless I did move them. I can't remember what I did anymore. That should do it. It would suck to come all this way and not have another blue tablet, so I'm glad I looked it up. Here we go, the final room, if you want to think of it that way, of the game. I'll just be quiet and let you enjoy.
these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Thing is massive, but there you go. That's who's been telepathically communicating with us this whole time. Let's top off the oxygen because this place is huge. Oh, jeez, don't be dying here. So, that is the Sea Emperor Leviathan. Luckily friendly, and everything in here is friendly. It's like a big, peaceful aquarium. I think it is actually called the Aquarium. Oh, jeez. And there's 2 ion cubes to be found. One in a cavern system and one somewhere else. Oh, hey.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Alright, good thing there's brain coral in here. It's not a bad aquarium. I'd be happy here if I could breathe. But this is the big thing right here. Let's scan it all. I don't know where the ion cubes are exactly. It's one of those things you could know exactly what happens and the overall thing, but it's one of those little details again. But we'll find them. It's crazy to finally be here, though. I've been looking forward to it, honestly. Oh, here we go. It's got to be down here. There's the sea crown if I need it. I kind of wonder if I did move it, though. Sweet, there's one. I don't know where the other one is. I don't think it's in the cavern system. Gonna have to look around for it. But we can go put this one in that hatching station. Whoa. It's an Oculus. We saw them in the jelly shroom place. I still don't know if they're better than peepers or not, though. They're mowing the grass out there if you hear a motor in the background. It's actually the first time I've been awake in the daytime in a long time. Just been sleeping for like whole days, 24 hours, just to wake up and like sleep again. I don't know.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Yeah, so the aliens that were here before us were pretty bad, I guess. We need hatching enzymes. There you go. That's what we need. I think we're about to get it. We don't have the blueprint, but that's what we need all the little plant samples for. And she is hanging out up here because... yeah. Revealing the Aquarium arch. But I'm out of ion cubes. I gotta find that other one. I think this is what triggers the blueprint, activating this warp. So yeah, I gotta find that thing. There seems to be something up here on the other side of the enzyme station. Another warp? Really? Oh, well, here we go. There it is. Man, I've just been wandering around. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, there we go. Let's get this thing and then go back to our prawn suit and farm a couple ion cubes off of that fabricator. And we'll save the hunting for the enzyme thing next time, like I said. This is kind of neat, though. I can't really think of any other game that doesn't really have a final boss or anything. I mean, obviously there's games that don't even have combat and stuff.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
There it is, new blueprint, hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's take a look and top off the oxygen before we step into that arch. Although actually, there's no point in doing that right now, stepping in there. So eye stalk seed, sea crown, which I should have, I don't know if I moved it, ghostweed we picked up on the way, bulb bush, and fungal, so that's from like the mushroom forest area where we first started finding Cyclops stuff. And all the gates in that main room should lead to every single one of these. All right. Back here, let's get our prawn suit and mess with that cube. And make sure the sea dragon is not... he doesn't seem to be here. I like this part of it. I wish I didn't get so lost in the last time.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I think I would like to do a second playthrough, knowing all the things I know now. Wow, it held together all right. We do have one dead one, alright. Why I didn't unplug these all before, I don't know. There's a fish in here. Well, you know what? They are not technically... Well, the one is. Let's just put them in the dead locker. And everything else is still good. Let's keep it that way. Because we're going to have to go back with this thing at some point. Even though we have all these warps. Yeah. Alright, we gotta watch the oxygen, though. Just grabbing some food and water for our journey that is coming up. We're not gonna do it this time, though. This thing, what is this thing doing in here? Magmarang.
New creature discovered.
All right. Hopefully this thing doesn't stall and I have to grapple my way across again. I don't know why I did that in the other place. Now, does this thing lower? Yeah. I wonder how many we're gonna get from it. How come there's no prompt? Do I just do it manually? Yeah, it looks like it's working. Three? That's not much. How long does it take to recharge, though? That's pretty cool. Either way, I'm not gonna make you sit through me just drilling this thing. Probably just do it one more time. Well, yeah, next time we will go through the gates and get those things and hatch those eggs. And we will be very close. See you then.